A few minutes ago, I spoke with Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, the former director of the Defense Intelligence Agency under President Obama. Flynn, as you heard, called for Hillary Clinton to drop out of the race because of the FBI investigation into her server, her email server, a stark and unusual call. He admitted that he didn't have any evidence of wrongdoing, but the fact that the investigation into her server is tying down the FBI and that Clinton should have known better. Originally, we had National Press Secretary for Hillary Clinton, Brian Fallon, scheduled to appear right after him to respond, but Brian got caught in traffic, but now he's with us, and I want to give him the opportunity right now. Brian, your response, what do you make of what General Flynn has said and is saying?
Well, that's just silly. I respect the general, but that's not going to happen. Look, this investigation, this review into the security of the emails should be allowed to continue without political interference and without side commentary from people that don't have an understanding of the fundamental facts. And just last week, you saw the same situation unfurl with former Secretary Colin Powell, as well as former aides to Secretary Condoleezza Rice. In both of those two cases, you now have the same agency looking at their emails, personal emails, and saying that there is information that, in retrospect, they think should be treated as classified. The exact same situation playing out in the two previous secretaries before Secretary Clinton. So I think that tells you everything about the relative seriousness of this. It is a matter of common disagreement among agencies where the intelligence community is taking a stricter definition of what's classified than the State Department did. And if I would just refer back to Colin Powell's own words, where he said that if this is going to be the standard, if diplomats cannot communicate amongst each other and share information, that we might as well shutter the State Department.
So when people make suggestions like she did something clearly wrong and the FBI conclusion is going to be that she did something wrong, whatever that means, you just think that that's not true?
That's right. I think that when this review plays itself out, at the end they'll find that what we have said is true, that nothing was marked classified at the time it was sent, that all of this suggestion that there was sensitive material is a judgment that's being made in hindsight based on the fact that these emails are being prepared for public release. And so we should let that process play itself out. We're confident that we'll be vindicated in the end. But what's happening here is you have a lot of people trying to take advantage of the fact of this ongoing review and provide commentary in the meantime because there isn't a judgment being rendered fast enough. And they're trying to air these charges out there and make it sound more egregious than it is.
All right, Brian Fallon, next time we'll send an Uber for you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Jake.